I'm standing on the corner of 11th and Market Street in front of my favorite East Village project being developed right now. So if you guys don't know this, downtown San Diego is actually getting their first 4-year university in its urban core. I really enjoy the 4-story annex that UCSD has designed. I love the all glass, and I really do appreciate the front of the building. It kind of does look educational or judiciary with, I don't know if you can see it, the scraped concrete on the side where the entrance to the building is. And again, that's on Market Street in between 11th and Park Boulevard. So kind of almost in the heart of East Village. In this video, I'll share with you downtown San Diego's first 4-year university coming to East Village and downtown. I'm about to drop some knowledge on the information about the UCSD building and the high-rise located behind it. So stay tuned, be excited, and blah, 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 blah. I'm standing on the southwest corner of 11th and Market Street in front of one of my favorite developments in all of downtown and East Village. So what we're looking at right now, some of you may recognize or not recognize, our beloved courtyard used to be down there, or right across the street over there. Lasted about 2 years, but it was known. It was just a filler project until a development would come to this parcel right here. And here we are 2.5 years later. So basically, Holland Developer, along with the city of San Diego, have developed this parcel to be a 4-story UCSD downtown annex for offices for the teachers and just classrooms, mostly for grad students and some undergrad as well, but I think just for the older kids or older people going to UCSD. And what's also really cool too is they've attached a 34-unit luxury rental high-rise that's going to offer studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and even 3 bedrooms up to 2,100 square feet. What's also really nice too is there's going to be 560 parking spots underground, along with 80 to 85 low-income residential units, which is super important. Everyone knows about the housing crunch. Everyone knows about affordability in San Diego. And about 10-20% of those units in there, 80-85 out of 426, you do the math, I'll save that for you, is going to be low income. And I think modern day figures are, it's around $38,000 for a solo income, $42,000 for a dual income, and obviously probably slightly higher for a 3-income family over there. What I really do love about this project is it really does activate the city center of East Village, because also included on the other side, there's a historical building that they moved a couple blocks away to do the underground parking. Again, 560 parking spots, give or take 1 or 2. The house just went back on the northeast corner of G Street and Park Boulevard. It's going to be an event space for residents and students alike. There's also going to be an amphitheater with live music, probably movies, maybe East Village happenings here and there. So it's just a great event space. What's also awesome is, again, this is our first 4-year university in all of downtown San Diego. Granted, it's just an annex, but still, it's something. And the reason why we're able to do this is we're a block away from Park and Market trolley stop. And this is all being able to happen, again, because of the trolley extension. San Diego is actually putting money into public transportation. So you can now go from Old Town up to UTC La Jolla area, wrap around University of California, San Diego, and then circle back and come back downtown. So without that trolley extension, I highly doubt UCSD would do their downtown annex, just because there's really no way to commute from one campus to another. And again, with that trolley extension, now we can. What also is going to be happening, speaking of public transportation, a little segue, San Diego is actually talking about building a Grand Central Station and getting more riders to commute, because there's no way to get to the airport. There's no way to get to the beaches. But with this Grand Central Station, they're going to connect the airport to the trolley system. So you can get from UCSD, you can get downtown, you can go to Tijuana, you can go to La Mesa, you can get to Santee. So we're really trying to work here. We know our highways are flooded. We know they're congested. I sit in traffic almost every flipping day, and I feel you. So hopefully, with this project and with this extension, people will be riding the trolley more. What also is great is the tower is around 435 feet tall. So it's just another high rise located in a city where, I don't know, kind of feel like we need a little bit more high rises there. We're kind of a stumpy 5-6 story building. So any kind of beautiful glass high rise coming in, really it'll just make the skyline shine bright and illuminate and just be perfect. The UCSD annex and the Park and Market building behind it Started construction around August of 2017, so we're about 2.5, almost 3 years into it, and both buildings are set to open up in about a year, so Q1 of 2021, which is perfect timing for the trolley extension to be opening up just a few months later. I'm David Spiewak, Coldwell Banker of Realty, your go-to guy for everything in downtown San Diego, including UCSD, new developments, and apparently real estate. And this is the historical building that I was talking about earlier. As you see, we're on the northeast corner of Park Boulevard and G Street. So this is the corner where the amphitheater is going to be. They're going to restore this old home. They actually moved it off-site to put in the underground parking of around 550, 560 parking spots. So the parking's done. As you can see, the tower is almost done. So the house is back. So the house is back. It's going to be converted into a cool event space for locals and probably students, such like that. And then on the other side of the house that we can't really see is more of the amphitheater style. So there's going to be music, shows, movies, stuff like that, and just a great another interacting corner for the residents and students of East Village. These are actually condos behind us on the corner of 11th and Market. The building's name is M2I, and it stands for Market to Island. It took me a couple years to learn that, but perfectly makes sense since it takes up the whole city block over there. San Diego's actually putting money into public transportation. So you can now go from Old Town up to UTC La Jolla area, wrap around University of California, San Diego, and then circle back and come back downtown. Biker, scooter, walker.